is a group of people online who film themselves every day making videos, but not with the ordinary goal of building an audience to get fame and clout. They have one goal in mind, and that is to make as much money as possible. And they do it all on TikTok Shop. Guys, welcome back to the second channel. We're back at it again. And today we're going to be doing a deep dive into the weird world of TikTok Shop. We're going to be looking into creators that have made millions from it, creators that have sold their soul to it, the illegal side of TikTok Shop, and why I think TikTok Shop is kind of killing TikTok. So TikTok Shop came about in 2023, and now you literally can't scroll without seeing that annoying yellow icon and someone screaming at you telling you to click the button and buy the item. The way it works is brands can list their items on TikTok Shop and people can seamlessly buy their items through TikTok without even leaving the app. You don't have to put your details in, you don't have to sign up for anything, and you don't even have to leave TikTok. You can just keep scrolling. And people love it. Last year, TikTok made over $66 billion. Now, the reason why TikTok Shop is so successful is because they have a business model that works very well. The brands that list their items on TikTok Shop pay commission to creators who promote their products only if people press the button on your video and buy it from there. Now, I actually joined the TikTok Shop creator program because I wanted to see how much people were making, what the splits were like with the brands, how much commission they were paying, and also how much free stuff I could get, because I heard you get free stuff on there. So this is what TikTok Shop is like if you're a creator. You can see recommended for you. It's recommended me a face mask that will cost £60 to buy, and for every one that I sell, I'll get £7.20, which is not too bad. That's over 10%. And yeah, there's a variety of stuff from literally, as I say, face masks that cost £60 to resin jelly rhinestones that you earn 59p for every one you sell. Now, obviously, it's probably a lot easier to get someone to spend £6.59 than it is to get someone to spend £60. I guess it just depends how good you are at convincing people to buy your item. As you can see, you can filter it by free samples. So this is all the free stuff I could get. I could get this wall crawler gecko. Don't really want that. What else could we get? Some jewelry, some tablets. Oh, I'd get a laptop. A Pritom 10.1 inch Android tablet. I would get £5 commission per sale, which is 8%. Not great, to be honest. And yeah, if I wanted this, I have to click this, get free sample requests from sellers. So I can't actually get everything for free. I do have to request it and they might deny it. But as you can see, there's a lot of different stuff you can get here. And the rate of commission they pay you varies massively. Like right here for these suites, as you can see, you get 5% commission. You get 35p per sale. Oh, there's a high one here. This one is very much on the higher end. This one, you get 50% commission, literally half of the sale. For this random chair, it's just a chair. It costs £99. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it's an AI chair. It doesn't even look real. But for everyone you sell, you get 50% of the sale. You get £49.50. However, I will say with some items like this chair, you can't get a free sample. So even though you're getting a good commission rate, if you want to make videos with this chair, you have to buy it first to promote it to then get money back. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Now, here's the thing. Influencers promoting products is nothing new. I've done it myself. However, traditionally, influencers will be paid an upfront fee. Say, for example, Coca-Cola comes to me, they want me to promote Diet Coke. So I say, okay, give me £100. I'll promote Diet Coke in a video. They may give me like an affiliate link, which I can then get commission off. But usually there's always this base fee that's like, we'll give you this amount to put us in your video. However, with TikTok Shop, there's no base fee. It's literally all commission based. You only get paid if you make sales. As you saw there, the rate of commission varies. Literally, I've seen from low as 4% up to 50% and literally everything in between. And because of this, it's caused creators to be desperate to get sales. They will literally tell you anything you want to hear as long as you'll buy the item. Like say, for example, this pen is a product they're trying to sell. If you comment saying to them, oh, you know, is the pen good? Is the color bright? They'll be like, yes, this color is so bright. It's the brightest color I've ever seen. If you then say, oh, but you know, highlighted pens, they kind of have a bit of a weird smell. Does this one have a weird smell? They'll literally be like, no, it has no smell at all. In fact, it has a great smell. It smells great. Trust me, you're gonna want to smell this. Please buy this, please smell it. They will literally say anything they can just to try and get the sale, because it seems like there are no rules to this. Because as an influencer myself that's worked with many different brands, from big brands to small brands, brands will always be very careful of what you say. There'll always be a list of do's and don'ts, stuff you specifically should say and stuff they specifically don't want you to say. For example, you can't mislead viewers. Any claims you make, you have to back up with evidence. One that I specifically thought was interesting was this. Taking unfair advantage of a competitor's brand, even without counterfeiting, is generally illegal under trademark law. So if we were to go back to that hypothetical Coca-Cola deal, if I was to be like, guys, get this Coca-Cola, it tastes so good, it tastes so much better than Pepsi. Drink this, stop drinking Pepsi. That would not be allowed, all right? Coca-Cola would not be happy. And if Coca-Cola did allow that, Pepsi would probably try to sue Coca-Cola for even allowing me to say that. So you get the idea, right? Well, look at this.
I've been posting my top 10 favorite TikTok Shop items from 2025, and it's time to reveal number 1 on my list, Lululemon dupes.
Lululemon dupes. She literally just said, now again, with the Coca-Cola deal, if I was to be like, guys, try this Coca-Cola, it's a great dupe for Pepsi. I mean, Coke definitely wouldn't be happy about that. But the fact is, you can't say that. Literally, if any brand was to advertise as that, they would get in so much trouble, because you're literally using another brand saying, our brand's like this brand, but it's cheaper, which is taking unfair advantage of a competitor's brand. Yeah, they're not counterfeiting, it's a dupe, so it's similar, but you can't say that. Literally, you can't advertise as that. But as you can see, people on TikTok Shop do not care. And this is not just a one-off. There's also this video right here, which is just music. I think she's promoting this top and she says better than Define, which I did one Google search of and it's literally just a gym top. So once again, taking unfair advantage of a competitor's brand. But wait, there's more. Best Skims dupe on TikTok shop and only $15. Once again, commission paid. So this is the thing, brands cannot do this. However, I feel like maybe with TikTok shop, there's kind of a bit of a gray area because these people do not work for the company. In fact, their videos aren't even approved by the company. All the company's done is send them the item for free. So these people are all kind of just doing their own thing, trying to get as many sales as possible. But by doing that, they're literally breaking the UK Trademarks Act of 1994. But you didn't know that. But I feel like because they're not the ones saying it, their customers are saying it, even though they kind of are incentivized to say it because they want to get sales, they can kind of get away with it. So this is my first kind of problem with TikTok shop, is that it can be very misleading. People can say whatever they want just to try to get your sale. And there's nothing anyone can really do about it, because realistically, are Skims gonna message this person and be like, take this video down? Probably not, because there's so many people that do it. Literally, I found these 3 people in 5 minutes. There's hundreds of people that are doing this exact same method because it clearly works, but it's misleading and it's illegal. And listen, I know all about trust issues. I've given you guys a lot of trust issues, but this is literally giving me trust issues. Before, when I wanted something, I would literally go on TikTok and look for advice what to buy. I literally look at this. This is actually what gave me inspiration for this video. So I basically wanted to get some curl cream. I know my hair's not curly, but I just thought, you know, maybe if I get curl cream, it will make my hair curly. So I searched it and instantly, boom, TikTok shop. As you can see, 4 different curl creams. So I was like, I don't want any of that advertising stuff. I don't want TikTok shop. I want real advice from real people that will tell me what's the best curly cream. So I scroll down, boom, first video, TikTok shop. Okay, annoying. All right, I'll just go to the next one. Boom, next one, TikTok shop. All right, let me go to the next one. TikTok shop. And it's all for the same product. Literally, next one. Okay, this one actually isn't TikTok shop. But next one after that, TikTok shop. What is that, 4 out of 5? Next one, TikTok shop. Next one, not TikTok shop. But then another one, TikTok shop, not TikTok shop, TikTok shop. TikTok shop, not TikTok shop, TikTok shop, and TikTok shop again. TikTok shop doesn't even feel like a real word anymore. But you get the idea. You can't go to TikTok for real advice now because it's literally all just ads. And yeah, I call them ads because these are not genuine reviews. These people are only doing this to try and make money. However, one thing I saw earlier while I was looking through this TikTok rewards program was something wild. Literally, this part is crazy. Look at this button right here, refundable samples. When I saw this, I was like, what is this? Are they gonna send me the item for free? I make a video of it and then I send it back to them? How does this work? So I clicked on it and let's just look at this together. So for example, this mask we saw earlier, let's click on that. Order refundable sample. Generate 1 sale for your refund. Step 1, order refundable sample. Buy the product first. No need to wait for the seller's approval. Yes, you don't get these items for free. You have to buy the product first. Then step 2, get a refund. Meet the seller's criteria within 120 days of receiving the sample to get a refund. So you literally have to buy this with your own hard-earned money to then promote it to try and get a refund. Bro, this is literally a pyramid scheme if I've ever seen one. You're literally buying a product to try and convince other people to buy a product so you get your product for free. What? Because look, here's a scenario that probably has happened quite often. You could buy this mask for £60, right? You could make 100 videos over 120 days trying to convince people to buy this and no one buys it. You've now wasted hours of your life making videos, posting videos, trying to convince people to buy this mask and also spent £60 on the mask. This is another problem I have with TikTok shop. It feels like you're very much a slave to whatever brand you're working with. As I said, with this one, if you've bought this mask, you're a slave to try and get sales for them because you want your money back. And to be honest, even if you didn't pay money, even if you got it gifted, you're kind of in debt to them because they're like, right, we'll give you this for free, but you have to make videos for us. So with all these items, whether you get them for free or whether you're paying for them, you become a salesperson for that brand. You literally have to produce 1 video for them, and if you want more money, you have to produce more and more to try and get more and more commission. But the big difference between being a salesperson and a TikTok shop influencer is that a salesperson will always have like a base salary. It may not be much. Most salespeople make most of their money from the commission they get off their sales, but it's something. And that's something that these TikTok creators don't have. As I said, they can make hundreds and hundreds and spend so much hours on videos and might convert 0 people and get no money. It's quite dark when you think about it. All these people that are smiling trying to sell you this curl cream, they may look happy about how good their curl cream is, but the truth behind them smiles is people literally doing this to pay their rent, and they can only do that if you buy the curl cream. So it is tricky because there are legit brands on TikTok shop. In fact, let's go on it right now. Like look, we've got Aussie UK here. They're a pretty reputable shampoo company. So there are good products on TikTok shop. However, there is a lot of Temu level junk. Literally, this is the homepage right here, and as you can see, a lot of this stuff is just drop shipped. Like what the hell is this? 5 things you should know about my wife. What are the 5 things I actually want to know? 5 things you should know about my wife. She is a queen. She's a bit crazy and scares me sometimes. She can't control her mouth. She has anger issues. Mess with her and they'll never find your body. What? And this is sold 211 t-shirts. Yeah, you get the idea. It's literally a lot of trash. And this is another reason why I won't buy anything off TikTok Shop. You can literally get it cheaper anywhere you go. So here, for example, we got these electric heated gloves for $10.99, apparently 57% off. Literally, look, let's save this image of these gloves. Let's head on to AliExpress, which is basically a Chinese wholesale website. Let's upload the photo, and here we go. These gloves, as I said, cost $10.99 on TikTok Shop. How much do you think they cost on AliExpress? They cost 76p. 76p. And the thing is, if we add this to our cart, I'm pretty sure on this website, yeah, look, you get free shipping. You're paying 76p for a pair of gloves and getting free shipping from China. How can you create these gloves for cheaper than 76p? And then how can you send them to England and still make profit? The only way you're doing that is if you use slave labor. Realistically, there's some sweatshops going on that are making these gloves. So yeah, the way this will work on TikTok Shop, these people will see this, they'll click this, they'll buy it, and then they'll pay their 76p for it and get it delivered to your house. Now listen, no hate to people that drop ship. If you want to do that, do that. Clearly it works. Some people probably don't want to deal with stuff like AliExpress and just want an easy way to get it. So next time you see something on TikTok Shop, screenshot it, put it on AliExpress, and realistically, you can probably get it for a lot cheaper. So yeah, me personally, I don't really mess with TikTok Shop. I've never bought anything off there, and I don't think I ever will. However, there is some creators that do like to scam the TikTok Shop, and you know what? I respect it. The first person we have is this guy, Frankie Davey, and as you can see, free cake glitch.
One thing I love more than cake is free cake. Now, you don't need to buy this. It's linked here, but I don't want your money. I truly do not want any commission at all.
So this is the free cake glitch. This guy's got these 3 free cakes, and he has to make a video, so he's making the video, but he's specifically saying, do not buy these cakes, which is quite smart. And then it's just like a minute-long video of him eating the cake. But I'm not gonna lie, watching this, it did make me want to eat cake. Like, this cake actually does look good. So maybe he kind of reverse psychologied me. Damn it, they got me. Maybe I'm gonna order a TikTok cake in a can. But yeah, there are a whole range of people that do this sort of thing. My favorite one is someone called Luke Bennett. If you're from the UK, you'll know who he is, but if you're not from the UK, long story short, he used to do live streams where people would send him random scenarios and he would act them out. What would you do if N'Golo Kante was hiding in your fridge? For reference, anyone that doesn't know football, this is N'Golo Kante. So he would act out N'Golo Kante being in his fridge.
Kante, what do you think you're doing in my fridge? I'm gonna give you the count of 3 to get out. 1, 2, 3, get out! You heard me. Get out.
Yeah, honestly, don't ask. The UK makes the most random people famous, but for some reason, I just love this. It was a funny time, all right? How the reason we're talking about him, he also scams TikTok Shop. However, unlike this guy, he doesn't use reverse psychology. And as you can see, he gets views on these, 1.5 million views. I know what you're thinking, how's this a scam? He's getting so many views for these brands. Just watch these videos.
Oh, this is something all I take every single day. It's a Bob and Long Salon from Scotland. This is 5-star. The way it's going to help you with your current skin. You know it's crazy when you go with babies, right? I know my dog loves it.
What is he saying? All I'm hearing is it's literally inaudible. I can't even see what this product is because he's not even holding it to the front. And he's clearly reading a script. And this is just what he does. I feel like he may not be doing this on purpose, but I feel like he's just doing this because he doesn't care about getting sales. He just wants the free product, whatever this is. We got another one here, some well guards. Don't know what this is. I'm probably not going to know by the end of the video. He doesn't even flip the camera. He literally uses the front camera so you can't even read it. Let's hear this.
Against regularity encourages confident natural dyes first, blended press host of flax, immediate action, designed to threaten and smooth in 36 seconds.
What the hell is he saying? Like, he is speaking English, it's just inaudible. So this is his way of scamming TikTok Shop, I think. He just wants a free sample. He'll make the worst video he possibly can. I would genuinely be shocked if he made a single sale from any of them videos, even the one that has 1.5 million views. But then again, maybe I'm wrong because the brands do keep sending him stuff, so maybe he is selling stuff. Maybe this is actually genius. I don't know. Listen, I respect it. He's playing the system. He's getting his free stuff. However, there is a side of TikTok Shop where people are very, very successful. And in fact, they actually have TikTok Shop awards. Yes, literal awards, which is weird because TikTok doesn't have rewards for normal creators. Like, you know how YouTube has like the 100K plaque, the million plaque, the 10 million plaque? TikTok doesn't have that for creators. However, they do have it for TikTok Shop influencers. Look at this.
I actually cannot even believe what my life is sometimes, but if you were looking for a sign to just post out content, let this be it. Some of you guys may remember this one.
For reaching 500K in revenue within 30 days. She made a company 500K in 30 days. And all she got was this lousy award. I'm joking, she obviously got commission. And to be honest, even at the lower end, if she got 5% commission off that, she still got like 25K. At the higher end, if she got 50, which I highly doubt, she would have got 250K for 30 days work. That is actually very impressive. I'll put my hands up. Let's check out her profile. Does she have many followers? Because I actually want to see how easy is it to do this. Okay, she got 37,000 2,000 followers, so quite a bit, but her views on her videos aren't great. She's got like 400 views, 800 views, 200 views, 100 views. I'm guessing the way you're most successful with this is you literally do what she's doing, post like 9 times a day, literally every day, and just hope eventually one of the videos will blow up like one of these. But to be honest, it actually must be really hard because literally you're posting 9 videos a day, not getting too many views. Literally like these videos, 600 views, it's only got 5 likes. So realistically, most days she's probably not converting many people. It's probably more so, as I said, when you get that viral video, that's when you just get a load of influx of sales. But it is very interesting. It is like a whole different world. Like I'm used to the social media world of people doing videos to get views, to build their audience, to get famous. These people don't care about fame. They're not trying to build any audience. They are purely just trying to drive sales. Okay, let's actually check out one of the videos. Let's see her most viewed video. Let's see what she said to get over 500k in sales.
Nubitan have just dropped a brand new bundle, guys. You can now mix and match their duo sets for only £11.50. That means 2 full-size Nubitan products for only £11.50. Now, the original duo sets are £45, and you can now get them for literally £11.50.
Listen, I don't want to be rude to this person. I mean, clearly, listen, they don't care. They're making loads of money from this. But that video was terrible. I don't want to be rude. Listen, I was expecting to be like, guys, whoa, look at this new tanning cream. This tanning cream, look at it. I'm going to put it on. Wow, I'm so tan. This is so great. You should try this, guys. Try this tanning cream. It's amazing. But she's not doing that. She's literally just promoting a deal. 9.3 million views and sold 500k items. Now, I will say this person is probably in the top 1% of people that do TikTok shop, but there are a lot of people that do it and are very successful. Like, look at this person. POV, TikTok shop changed your life.
I'm literally about to withdraw 10k from my TikTok shop earnings. It's a random Wednesday morning and I make about 30k a month doing this.
She makes 30k a month. Wait, let's see, does she show
I'm just
any
gonna
more?
request payout. There we go. It's 12, I'm at.
Oh, okay. Yesterday, she made 1,300 from commissions. 7 days. She made £7,800 in 7 days. That is impressive. And yeah, as much as I dislike TikTok shop, I'm all for the people that are actually making a lot of money. Good for them. This has probably changed so many people's lives. I just have a lot of questions around the unpaid labor, the false advertising, the lying. The whole premise of it is weird. But listen, if you can secure a bag for it, good for you. I'm happy for you. This one here is a TikTok shop millionaire, apparently. Let's see this.
What has been your highest day in sales that you've done on TikTok shop?
You're talking GMV?
GMV.
Okay, GMV, I don't know what it stands for, but I'm pretty sure that's the money that in sales you've made. So it's not the money you've got, but it's the money you've made them in sales in one day, he's saying.
112k in one day?
112k in sales in one day. That is insane.
What about in 1 month?
In one month?
In total GMV in 1 month? $650 some odd thousand, I think.
What product was that?
Headphones.
For headphones?
Yeah.
How many headphones are you selling to make 600k?
Cheap, $15 headphones, yeah.
$15 headphones? How many headphones did this guy sell? So how much did he say? I can't remember the exact amount. Let's just say 600k divided by 15. He sold 40,000 pairs of headphones. What? All right, let's actually check this guy out.
Just 45 days ago, I started doing something on TikTok called the TikTok Shop Affiliate Program. And in the last 45 days, I made over $100,000 profit.
He made over 100k for the brand, or is that for him? So this is his first 45 days, February 2024 to March 2024. He made the brand 491k, and he got 100k from that. Wow, I knew there was a lot of money to be made on TikTok shop. I didn't realize it was this much. I'm impressed, honestly. I genuinely am impressed. Am I gonna buy anything off TikTok shop? No. Will I become a TikTok shop seller? Maybe. Guys, do you want to see me try to do TikTok shop for 30 days? Maybe I can make a video about that. I don't know. As I say, I don't think it is as easy as people make it out. I'm sure there are many people out there putting hours and hours and hours in, tens of hours, hundreds of hours. I'm probably getting 1 or 2 sales. I guess it all comes down to the product you're selling, the discount on the product you're selling, and how convincing you are. But yeah, that is TikTok shop. Let me know what you think of it. Do you use TikTok shop? Do you make TikTok shop videos? Genuinely, I would love to know more. But yeah, guys, on that note, let me know what you thought down below. It's been Georgemason. I'll see you next time. Over and out. Boom.